My name is Ram Boypati. I have nearly 13 plus years of IT experience. In these 13 plus years of experience, I've been working for SQL Server, MSBI, and the data analysis stack of Power BI, Snowflake, Fabric. These are all the services. Along with this, we are going to work on the Azure data engineering as well. Okay, so these are all the services. So I've been working over here, and I have nearly 8 plus years of IT trainings and placement assistance experience also. So we started this e-classes training institution in 2016, and we are offering the trainings and placements over here. We are located in Amirpet, Hyderabad. For every student whoever is going to learn any courses from our training institution, for them we are providing our LMS portal access as well. Okay, so we are going to create a course in our LMS portal, so we can give access to this particular course over here, and daily class recording videos, and daily live classes, and also we are going to provide free tests, free courses, sample resumes, certifications, and also you can able to chat with a trainer personally through our LMS portal as well. Along with this LMS portal web access, we are providing a mobile app as well. So this is a free of cost. We are going to offer a mobile app, and you can get all in one place in our LMS access and also from the mobile app as well. Got it? So these are all the things we are providing from our e-classes training institution. Okay. So most of the people whoever joined in this training, mostly let's take it, they were like completed their graduation or a post graduation in between 2010 or 2023, passed out. So some people they were joined immediately as a IT fresher when they have completed their training. Some people are belongs to non-IT. Some people belongs to no experience, means they don't have any work experience over here. They are simply like preparing for the government exams, groups, banks, business, career gap, these kind of things they are going to work it over here. And some people they were like working for recruiter, HR, civil, mechanical, Google Maps, accountant. These are all the things they are working over here. Some people are recently passed out, like a 2023 or 24 passed out over here. They are just like a trained freshers, right? So that means they don't have any prior experience. So all these kind of people wants to learn Azure data engineering course. After learning the Azure data engineering course, definitely they are going to put some experience over here, right? So they are not going to apply for job like a fresher. They are going to be 100 percentage putting like a 2 to 3 years or 5 years of experience when they are going to applying for the jobs over here. So when they are going to applying like a as a experienced person, the regular training what every training institution is offering may not help you to crack the interviews, because you are going to apply like a experienced person. When you are going to apply like experienced person, definitely, as per my 9 years of training experience, everyone should have complete two kind of programs over here. Okay, to fulfill a complete awareness of this Azure data engineering technically as a experience. If you want to go with the competition with the 5 years or 2 years or 3 years of real time employee when he is coming to interview, if you want to compete with that particular person, definitely you should have similar kind of experience you have to gain, right? So to gain like a real time employee, if you are completing only one program, that may not sufficient for you. Definitely you have to complete the program 2 as well. So what is this program 1 and program 2? Program 1 is about like a Azure data engineering training. So it is like a normal regular 50 to 60 hours duration of the program, daily 1 hour program. Okay, daily 1 hour, Monday to Friday. We are going to offer live sessions, class recording videos daily once the class completed, daily class notes. After class also we are going to provide the doubts clarification through the chat as well. And also we are going to offer weekly tests and sample resumes, like a 2 to 5 years certification guidance. After completion of this course, the certification what you need to do is DP 203. And also course completion certificate also we are going to provide, interview question and answers, end-to-end project also we are going to offer. So these are all we are covering under the program 1, Azure data engineering. Actual cost of this course is 20,000, but we are offering 14,999 only. Okay, right. As a part of this Azure data engineering course, What are all the course content we are going to cover inside this training is, we are going to start with the cloud introduction and fundamentals of Azure and Azure data engineering license creation. And inside this Azure data engineer, there are few services uh, available to store your data, like a storage account, blob, data lake gen 2, Azure SQL database, Synapse Analytics. And we have some ETL services like a data factory, data bricks, live streaming analytics. Apart from those services, we are going to cover some other administration DevOps related concepts as well, like a logic apps, Azure keywords, event hubs, and Azure administration, DevOps CI/CD, DevOps Git repository. And also we are going to cover some Power BI part as well. If you see actually how a data engineering project is going to be implemented, let's take a use case scenario. I have one supermarket. Inside the supermarket, when a customer is coming to purchase the product, so he will goes to a billing counter with the product and he is going to do a transaction. The moment when he is doing the transaction, immediately the data, whatever the transactions data, is going to be stored in the backend database over here, is going to be stored in the backend database over here. The backend database might be Oracle or SQL Server, whatever it is. Now, what will happen? That data is going to be that data is going to be processed into cloud environment, either into a storage account, blob storage, or into a data lake gen 2. So what is the tool we are going to use to process this data? A ETL tool, that is a data factory. So once the data is coming to storage accounts, from there you need to apply some transformations and cleaning of the data. Finally, you need to load into a data warehousing. There either you can use a data factory or a Databricks ETL tools. Once your data final cleaned data is coming to Synapse, then you are going to use the Power BI over here. By using the Power BI tool, we are going to designing of the reports and dashboards. As a data engineer, what is your role? Your role is by using a data factory pipelines, you need to develop to copy the data from one place to another place, and you need to develop some ETL pipelines by using ETL tools, data factory, data bricks, and you need to store the data as per the data type. Finally, a Power BI developer is going to developing of the reports and dashboards. What are the top 10 products with the highest sales, bottom 10 products with lowest sales, last 12 months sales. So this is how we are going to develop the things over here. This is how we are going to develop the things over here. Okay. So I'm going to discuss few sessions for Power BI as well, how to design the reports and dashboards. So as a data engineer, your main role is you need to develop some ETL data factory pipelines to design the data processing from one place to another place and storing of the data inside the Microsoft Azure cloud. If you see this Microsoft Azure cloud environment, this is the Microsoft Azure portal. Inside this portal only, you can see what are the software services you want. You can see all the services. So these are all the services you can able to find out inside this Microsoft Azure portal only. We don't install any softwares in our local computer. Everything we are going to use inside this portal by creating. Let's for example, if you want a data factory, so simply you can go to the data factories and you are going to create a data factory over here. Create a data factory and you are going to develop all the things. Data factory is like a zero coding. You are just using drag and drop. But when you are coming to the data breaks, here you are going to write down some basic SQL or PySpark commands. In this training, I'm going to completely focus on the basic Python with up to advanced level PySpark. I'm going to cover inside this training over here. Okay. If any prerequisites this course is, if you have a basic SQL knowledge, that is fair enough over here. If you don't have any basic SQL knowledge, you can take it a SQL sessions from our e-classes institution, or we can provide some sample recording videos of the SQL as well for self practice purpose as well. Okay. So this is the program one. So apart from the program one, what exactly program 2 we are going to offer? So the program 2 is about like a placement assistance program we are going to offer, like for the people who are is taking the program one, who are looking for a experienced profiles. So some people they are going to put 2 to 5 years of experience. For example, you are working in already IT but different technology, you want to keep it your experience as a data engineering experience. Or some people does not have any experience but they want to apply like a experienced jobs. In such kind of situations, what will happen? They are going to be like they are going to be here like 2 to 5 years of experience they are going to put. So when we are going to put a 2 to 5 years of experience, whatever the training you are taking, that may not enough for you. So on top of this training parallelly. We are going to run the second program. When the second program will start, after 2 weeks of your program one start, from the second week onwards, the second program parallelly we are going to start. This we are going to conduct on the weekends, like Saturday and Sunday. Every Saturday Sunday we are going to take the sessions. Like this is going to be 30 hours duration. Okay, so what exactly we are going to cover inside the second program is, we are going to run a agile methodology. What is this agile methodology? We created a sprints, 8 to 10 sprints. So overall 175 scenario based tasks we created. So every one has to complete this 175 scenario based tasks hands on. Okay, 175 scenario based tasks hands on you need to perform. Apart from the training, we are creating few more real time scenario based. So every Saturday when you are connecting, in the first 1 hour Saturday, about this 175 scenarios we are going to discuss about whether you done hands on or not, where you are not able to do. This kind of interactivity we are going to keep. And the second 1 hour, a project you need to do hands on, end to end. And the Sunday, the 1 hour, the interview preparation. Okay, interview preparation means interview question and answers and mock interviews. All those things you need to perform it over here. Interview question and answers, mock interviews we are going to conduct it over here. Then after, we are helping you to prepare a resume as well, and also 3 to 4 projects we are going to help you to keep in your resume. And those projects we are not going to share to everyone. Okay, only your projects we may not give to others. And end to end project we are going to do. So this is the schedule for the weekend schedule we are going to plan. And weekday schedule is Monday to Friday regular classes will be happening. So the moment when you are completing these two programs, you will get a clear confidence to crack the interviews yourself. Okay, and also with the mock interviews what we are conducting, you may not lose even one or two interviews as well. Even if you're not able to crack the interviews with these programs, then we can able to find out other options for doing the placement processes over here. Okay, 99% of the people, whoever is completing these two programs which we are conducting, the program 1 and program 2, most of the people are getting the jobs, and they are able to crack the interviews over here. Okay, so I have written 3 books on this Azure data engineering so far. Over here you can able to see the books what I have written inside. And also you can visit our e-classes training institution. You can come to our office and you can practice in our office by sitting over here. You can able to sit in our office and you can able to practice it over here. Okay, so this is all about this Azure data engineering course what we are offering. So the enrollment process for program 1 is different, program 2 is different over here. Okay, so now if you guys have any questions, you can able to raise your hands and you can ask the questions about this training program. If anybody not yet shared your number, so please share your contact number in the chat as well. In the GoToMeeting chat, please share your contact number. So the regular sessions when we are going to start it over here. So here if you see most of the this is a festival, right? So are you guys, how many of you available? uh, okay, I'm just asking two things. Do you guys wants to start? Okay, see here, we're in the 11th. So this 13th, 14th, 15th is the festival. Am I right? Are you guys okay to start on this 13th, or do you guys want me to start from 21st? Because this is 13th, 14th, 15th, most of the students are not available because of the festival, right? So are you guys available for to start the sessions from 13th onwards, or do you want me start 21? Can you say number? How many of you okay to start the classes from the 13th, or how many of you okay to start from 20th? Just share the number, ping me the number in the chat, then I will decide whether I want to start from 13th or 20th. I'm expecting this answer from everyone. Are you interested about 13th or 20th? Can you guys please say everyone? If you're interested 13th, just say 13th. If you're interested 20th, say 20th. Either 13th or 20. Okay. So only few people like Srija and Raghu, they not about 13th. Okay. No problem. So whoever interested from 13th, you can able to join from the 13th. Whoever interested from 20th, you can join from the 20th. Okay. So we can start the two batches. Okay. If you guys are compulsory wants to join, then I will start from the 13th. So we are going to start the sessions from 30th onwards. And for the people who are looking for 20th, we can start again from the 20th as well. Okay. So whoever interested for 13th, then you guys please join 13th. Okay. At 9 a.m. IST. Is that fine for you to start the session at 9 a.m. IST from 13th onwards? Or can I start at 8 a.m.? Is that okay for 13th? Sorry, for the people who are interested on the 13th. uh, yeah, so whoever interested from this 13th onwards, 8 a.m. IST, same meeting link you can use. Okay. For the people who are interested on 20th to start, those people also can join from 20th onwards. We will allocate separate time. We will inform the timings when we are going to start from 13th, sorry, 20th, the date and everything. Our team will reach out to you. Okay. But the people who wants to start immediately from 30th, 8 a.m. IST, same meeting link you can use and you can able to join. Okay. Now if you guys have any questions, you can able to ask the questions by raising your hands. Go ahead the questions. So as of now, you can join
Uh,
8 a.m. Later, if you want, you can change the timings. No problem.
so is there any batch that are conducted yeah, at the evening time?
Uh, let's plan from 20th on evening time.
Okay. The other question is I have, um, is there any lab support guy? Is there any separate dedicated person who can answer to our questions if we struck anywhere in practicing at the daily tasks?
Right. So for that, what you can do, we have a chat option in our LMS portal. Here you can see. So we have a mobile app and we have a chat option available. So we are creating a groups over here. For see, for example, you belongs to one group, right? So here you can able to ping your questions if anybody having a questions. Then when you are practicing, so we will reach out. We have 2 to 3 people, so we will reach you out immediately what is the issue you are facing. And anyhow, we have a separate second program, right? In the second program, completely focusing on interactive with the trainer on the Saturday Sunday, what is the task you are not able to do and everything.
So is that trainer is not available daily when we reach out to the office training institute?
Yeah, you can come to training institute. If you are coming to the training institute, there's definitely there is someone to help you. If it is
Okay.
online, you can send a chat message.
Okay. Thank you.
I have two questions.
Yeah.
First question, are we using any tool for agile process like Jira 1 or version 1 where we
Not
can
really. We are just creating one Excel sheet over here, and there We are going to add your name and we are providing the sprints over here like this.
Because in companies, real life companies,
Yes,
are we
exactly.
using maybe version 101 like a tool?
Yeah, ideally what we are following, we are going to give like this: sprint 1, what are the tasks; sprint 2, how many tasks you have completed, how many done, how many not yet done. So this is how we are going to taking the status from every student. But we are going to give a
So,
overview how to use the Jira or the ticketing tools, DevOps tools, all those things.
so do we have daily stand up call or only weekend basis stand up call like
This is
for this
only
Microsoft?
weekend base because see, for example, sprint 3, this entire sprint you need to work on the weekdays. Okay, on the
Okay,
weekends we are
okay,
going to connect, then we are going to discuss about what task you are able to do, what task you are not able to do, and the dailies regular classes are going to be happening.
okay. And who will the trainer? Means, are you providing training or some other trainer?
Program 1 I am going to take the training, program 2 is taken care by someone.
Okay. So it is, we have means I have around 9 plus of experience in testing profile. So I
Okay,
want to switch to data engineer domain.
what's your
So after
previous
training
experience?
in testing profile,
Okay. Yeah, most of the testing and mainframes, those people are
yes,
moving
yes,
to this data engineering
it's
because nowadays market is very.
mainframe. Yeah, I'm from mainframe testing.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So how much coding required for this course, and after complete training means how many of year of experience I will justify in interview.
So you can put like overall 9 you have, right? So we can convert into your profile from last 4 years you are working as a data engineer. And see, coding is just like a 10 percentage. It's not a coding either. You can write some SQL commands or PySpark commands only. Those mostly 99 percentage we are getting from the chat GPT only.
Okay, because I done GCP also. So in GCP we have a pipelines kind of topic.
Yeah, here
Means
the pipelines is like a drag and drop, not the coding things.
we are not using any Python core coding for pipeline design.
In no, here the pipelines means you are just drag and drop. Let me show you that one as well if you want. So for example, I'm going to create one data factory service. How this data
Hmm.
factory is a ETL pipelines we are going to create it actually. So let's, for example, I'm going to create it over here. This is my data factory name. I'm going to create
Hmm.
the data factory. So once you are creating the data factory, we are not going to write down any coding inside this one. Inside this one, simply we are going to drag and drop the things over here. Let's wait to create this one. This is a data factory. It's a ETL tool for copying of the
Hmm.
data from one place to another place. So it has created. Let's go to that and open the development studio, launch the studio. Inside this one, simply we are going to create the pipelines over here. So how to create a pipeline is simply you can, on the left side you can see there is a pipe author. Here you can able to create a pipeline. So simply here we have many things. So you need to drag and drop the things and you need to connect it over here one by one. And here you
Okay,
need to configure the things. What is the source? What is the destination sync? This is how you need to prepare.
okay, okay, okay.
It's a graphical user interface. So even non-IT background people also, when they want to enter into IT industry, most of the people are learning this one only. So for the people who don't have basic SQL Python knowledge, so we are going to offer separate classes for that SQL and Python for that one. Okay, you guys can able to start parallelly. No need of okay. If I have a prior knowledge on this SQL or little bit of Python knowledge, anyhow, basic Python and PySpark I'm going to teach in these classes. SQL, even if you don't have knowledge on the SQL or Python, you can start learning of Azure Data Engineering course. That's not an issue. Two ways. Either if you want, you can join your live sessions, or we are providing a recording sessions for the SQL and Python as well. Okay.
Uh, One question.
Yeah.
my side. What is the duration for two programs? If it is a parallel joined, right?
2 months. First program will take 50 to 60 hours.
Like,
Second program will take 30 hours.
is it any possible to complete like 45 days, something like 40 days like that?
Uh, no. If
Not
you
like that.
want that
Okay.
kind of thing, we have one option is there. Oh, let me discuss now.
Actually, from past few months, I'm searching job, and right now I'm moving this side.
Understood.
Overall, I have 9+ years of experience.
Hmm.
Due to some family issues, I left my previous employer, and I didn't search for any job for first few months. Now I want to switch my profile from performance testing to Azure data side.
Okay.
Previously, I have ETL testing experience over three years. I was working in Mobile as a ETL tester, so I'm much familiar on this. So I want to switch, but within 1 month or 45 days after classes, am I able to put my resume?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's do one thing. I'm sharing one number in the chat. Can we guys
Okay,
dial to that number after this session? We can speak privately. Okay.
okay. And one more thing. At 8:30, I have dropping
Okay.
problem. I need to drop my
So
kid to
for the
school.
people who wants to join this 13th onwards, what is the feasible time for all of you? Can you tell me? Whoever interested from 13th, what is the feasible time? Can you ping me in the chat? The people who wants to continue the classes from 13th onwards, what is the feasible time for you? Can you please ping me inside? After 6 p.m. when I 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Only 13th. Only the people looking for 13th. So Raghu, is it okay for you on the
Yeah.
evenings for you? Let me talk.
Evening is okay.
Okay.
Evening okay.
Okay.
Morning if it is 9 o'clock also fine, but 8:30 I need to drop. I will be back around 8:45 something like that.
Okay.
So 9 is also fine.
Okay. I will talk with all of you. Okay. So Vinay, you are also looking for evening, right? So Deepak, Srija, and Shweta. So you guys are okay with 8 a.m., right? That's fine. I hope all of you shared your numbers, right? So please share it. I will talk with all of you. If anybody wants to discuss with me, I shared one number in the chart. Please dial to that number. Then I will talk with everyone.
What about fee structure if I take two courses?
We'll talk with you offline. Okay?
Sure, sure.
About the
No,
fees and
no problem.
everything. So take that number who I shared in the GoToMeeting chart, and also I'm going to displaying on the screen as well. So please dial to this number if anybody wants to speak with me personally. Then we can decide what time you want and everything. Okay? Call to this number.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So whoever interested from 13th, you guys can join from 13th. Whoever interested from 20th after this festival, yes, you guys can join from the 20th. Okay. Thank you guys. Let's meet on the 13th and a happy Sankranti to all of you. So
Yeah,
please dial
thank you. Thank you.
if anybody wants to speak with me. Thank you.